Hello friends, welcome to day 22 of Reconnect, your 30-day yoga challenge. Today is a sweet, slow flow practice to help you slow down and deepen your experience of all of the sweet things that life has to offer you today. Before we begin, if you enjoy my classes, then please take a moment, click the subscribe button. Please also consider becoming a member of Patreon. Patreon supports me making these videos, and it gets you special access to classes and content I only create for my patrons. It's a wonderful community, and I invite you to check it out. If you're already a member, thank you. I'm very grateful. Today is a slow flow practice. I highly recommend one block, not necessary, but it will make your practice sweeter. And let's begin in a comfortable, easy seat, feeling grounded, relaxed. Wonderful way to deepen your experience of being more present and engaged in life is to start with deepening your breath. So that's what we're going to do with a little diaphragm breathing. We'll breathe in through the nose, drawing the breath into the belly, letting the belly expand, and then exhale through the nose and relax. Now you're not forcing the belly out, so if the belly fills, let the breath rise up into the chest. You're just starting with the belly in this really easy, relaxed expansion, okay? And we'll do this slowly. I'll guide you with a 4 count as we inhale and a 4 count as we exhale. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Let's take a few clearing breaths. Big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, relax. One more, just like that. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, relax and soften. And now inhale through the nose into the belly for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose into the belly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in through the nose and continue just like this with your own count at your own pace, nice and easy and relaxed. Allow yourself to relax more and more with each breath. Relax the muscles of your face, your eyes, your cheeks. Soften your tongue, relax your jaw. And feel softness and ease melting into the neck and the shoulders. Imagine stress and tension dissolving into the breath, leaving the body. On your next inhale, draw the biggest breath in you can and hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Open mouth, exhale. Relax. Let's come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. And let's begin our practice with some words of affirmation to open us to new possibilities for life. I'll say these words out loud, and you say them silently to yourself. Here we go. A deep river of love and compassion flows through me. Today I am guided by this flow to be more present and to give and receive love more deeply. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed. Welcome yourself to the sacred space of your practice. And blink your eyes slowly open. All right. Bring the soles of your feet together and draw the heels in towards your sit bones, just enough so you feel a little stretch in the insides of the thighs. Bring your hands around behind your hips and press into the earth. And scoot your sit bones forward, again, just enough to deepen the stretch so that it feels appropriate, not too much, right? And notice my feet are spreading open like a book. The outside edges of the feet are pressing together. And that pressure of pushing the feet together allows me to push the outsides of the thighs down, opening the hips. At the same time, push into the earth behind you to lift the heart to the sky. Open the upper back. And let your head fall back. You can roll your head around from side to side if that feels good. Breathe. Feel this beautiful opening in the upper back and the hips. Welcome it. And blink your eyes open. All right, sweep your legs around in front of you and bend the knees. Feet are about hip distance apart. Heels stay on the ground. We're going to do a forward fold here with the knees bent. Now, the idea here is to keep a nice long spine. So heart lifts, crown of the head lifts. And we're not rounding through the upper back. We're keeping a long spine as we fold forward. And you can grab the shins to help you. And you should feel your belly and ribs pressing against the thighs. Breathe into this, relax into it. And if you feel things open up, you can come out a little bit and extend the legs a little straighter and just play with continuing to straighten the legs little by little and find a position that allows you to keep your spine nice and long, avoid rounding, but you start to feel a stretch in the hips and the hamstrings. And of course, if you're comfortable straightening the legs all the way while keeping a long spine, you can do that. Breathe, relax. This is nice too because it feels like you're giving yourself a sweet hug. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's do a little counter stretch here. Bend the knees, hands and feet come down. Press into the heels and the hands. Lift your hips and let your head gently fall back. Take a great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your sit bones. Sweep your legs around behind you. Let's find tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then curl your toes under, lift your hips, and push back, downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. In downward dog, pedal the feet, bend one knee, and draw the opposite heel to the earth, stretching the back side of the body. You're welcome to move your hands and feet around here a little bit, dialing in your sweet spots. Don't be afraid to go a little wider or narrower or longer. Your body changes every day, so allow your practice to change with you. Coming into stillness, great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together and take your right foot back and up to the sky. 3-leg dog. Really get long through the back of the leg. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. Shift your upper body forward and step the right foot through between your hands. Low lunge. Spin the back heel down and toe heel your front foot a little to the right so the front heel and back arch are aligned. And then windmill your hands open into a nice strong Warrior 2. So let's settle in here for a few breaths, and we'll build this pose from the ground up. Roll to the outside edge of that back foot. The inner arch lifts a little bit. And imagine extending through the inside of the front thigh all the way through that front knee. Nice deep bend in the front knee. And that front knee is pointing straight ahead here. Feel a softness and ease in the shoulders. Whole upper body is relaxed over that strong base of your legs. Gaze out over the middle finger of your front hand. Bring a soft awareness to your breath. Big, full, deep breaths. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Reach the right hand up and back, left hand alongside the back thigh. Nice and slow, we keep reaching up and back, lifting the heart, gaze to the lifted fingers. As you exhale, come back to Warrior 2, nice and deep. Settle in there again. Find your strong base and a sense of ease up top. And from here, we flow into extended side angle. A couple of options here. Option 1, right elbow to the front knee, palm up, left hand reaching forward, arm alongside the ear, and spiral those left fingers in, the left pinky spirals in. Option 2, you can use your block here. Right hand comes inside that front foot, left arm stays where it is, and gaze to the left fingertips. And again, keep rolling to the outside of that back foot, lifting the inner arch. Come back to your breath, settle. See if you can find a sense of balance here where you deepen the experience below the surface. Look inside and feel all of the energy and breath flowing and moving underneath. Inhale, come back to a low lunge. So spin to the ball of the back foot. Hands come down, frame that front foot. Foot is in the middle of the hands. And then as you inhale, lift the heart off the front thigh and take your hands up to the sky. Crescent lunge, keeping the deep bend in that front knee. Back heel stays lifted. And that back leg is nice and straight. Relax the shoulders, breathe. Welcome a little warmth and sensation into that front thigh. As we exhale, let's twist open to the right. Reach the right hand back, continue to twist, open. And then look down to the front foot. Left hand comes inside that front foot, right hand up to the sky. Gaze to the lifted hand. And again, settle in here, come back to your breath. Welcome a sense of space. We're not in a rush. Exhale, right hand comes down, so we're back to a low lunge, and let's float forward into Warrior 3. So a little push from the back foot, glide forward, straighten the front leg, palms to the heart, lift the left heel, and dip the left hip, so the hips are nice and level here. Reach the crown of the head forward, nice and long spine. Staying balanced on the right foot, let's slowly rise up right into tree pose. So you can step down here, that's totally cool. The left foot comes inside that right leg, anywhere but the knee. So the thigh, the calf, the ankle is good. Palms come back to the heart. And root and push down through the standing foot. Imagine growing roots into the earth. And same is true for that left foot, pushing gently to the inside of the right leg. Let's grow our tree. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Rooting into the earth, reaching into the sky. Feel your breath. Feel alive in your body. And welcome your experience right here. If you're falling, it's okay. Welcome a sense of joy, of ease, of play. One more breath. Reach tall. And exhale. Step down. Bring your hands together at your heart and close your eyes. Just take a moment here with yourself. Feel from the inside. Notice what's happening under the surface. Where is your heart, your mind? Breathe in a sense of ease and space. Big breath in, blink your eyes open, reach up to the sky. Exhale, open your wings, and let's swan dive. Take a bow. Halfway lift. Step back, nice, long, and strong. Plank pose. Slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes. Cobra pose. Slide the hands back a little bit and push into the heels of the hands. Lift the heart. As you exhale, push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Imagine the upper back opening here. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Take the knees wide. Big toe mounds come to touch, and let's rest here in child's pose for a few moments. Welcome a sense of gratitude for this day, this practice, this opportunity to share in this experience. Gratitude for taking time, slowing down, getting below the surface, the hustle and bustle of life, and feeling, opening. Inhale, come forward. Tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips, downward dog, and let's take the feet together as you lift that left foot back and up to the sky, three-leg dog. Exhale, left knee into the chest, squeeze it in, step through between your hands. Spin the back heel down. Again, align the front heel with the back arch. And as you inhale, windmill the hands open. Nice, strong warrior two. We settle in here. Now that front heel to back arch alignment, that's a good starting point, but you're always welcome to adjust that for your own body. Again, lift the inner arch of the back foot and a nice deep bend of the front knee. That front knee pointing straight ahead. With the next couple breaths, welcome ease and softness into the upper body. Breathe in space, breathe in blue sky. Breathe out anything that feels tight and heavy. Inhale, straighten that front leg, right hand alongside the back thigh. Flip the front palm and reach up and back. Slowly we go, stretching, reaching up and back. And exhale, let's come back down to our warrior two. Re-ground in that place. And now from here, moving into extended side angle. Same options here. Elbow to knee, or you can take your block and left hand to the block inside the front foot. Right hand, reach it up and over. Spiral those right fingertips inward. Gaze to the right fingertips. Imagine a long straight line of energy from the outside of that back foot all the way through the spine, through your right fingertips. Breathe. Inhale, let's come back to low lunge. So hands come down to the mat. Back heel spins up. Maybe toe heel that front foot a little bit to the right so it's in the middle between your hands, and we lift the heart off the front thigh. Inhale, sweep your hands slowly up to the sky. Again, keeping that nice deep bend in the front knee and feeling a sense of strength and focused energy in the legs here. And with that strength on the bottom, We welcome space and ease up top. So relax the muscles of your face, your cheeks, your jaw. Let your shoulders become nice and soft. And feel breath moving oxygen energy through your body to hold the shape. Exhale, slowly we twist open to the left, reaching the left hand back. Firm up the inner thighs and the core to hold this shape. Breathe. And then slowly look down to your front foot. Right hand comes down inside the front foot. Left hand up to the sky. Open your heart to the sky, gaze to the lifted hand. Breathe. Push into the earth with that right hand and let the right shoulder fall away from the bottom ear as you continue to deepen into your twist. Exhale, bring that left hand down to the mat. And we glide forward from here into Warrior 3. Gently push off from the back foot, straighten the front leg. Palms come together at the heart. Take a moment here to get really long and tall through your spine. Lifting the right heel and dip the right hip. Again, so the hips are nice and level. And from here, we're going to rise up nice and slow into tree pose. And again, allow yourself to step down as needed. Right foot anywhere inside that left leg except the knee. Palms come together at the heart. Relax. Focus your gaze straight ahead, but softly on something that's not moving, so you can find a sense of ground. Let's grow our tree. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Root into the earth, reach through the fingertips. Breathe in blue sky. One more breath, reach up nice and tall through the fingertips. As you exhale, step down and the palms come together at your heart. Close your eyes. Relax. Bring your awareness and attention to your breath, to your body, to your experience, this moment. Feel it fully. Blink your eyes open, reach up to the sky. Palms meet for a minute and then open your hands and swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, step back plank pose. Firm up the belly in plank, wrap the elbows in, firm up the thighs as well. And with your body in the shape of a plank, lower slowly all the way down to your belly. Elbows stay close to your sides. You can come to your knees on the descent there. Untuck the toes, another Cobra pose. Push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, breathe it in. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. And again, let's ground here. Feel into the sweet, slow earth. Coming back to the beauty and bounty of the earth, taking a walk in the trees, watching the birds and the squirrels. It's good medicine. It helps you to slow down and take stock of what's really important in your life. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Let's take a nice big wide leg seat here. And if you have a block, you can use your block as a little support for your forehead. Knees and toes pointing up. Inhale, reach up to the sky, great big breath. Exhale, let's fold forward again, keeping a long spine here. So when you feel tension and stretchy sensation, right, and you feel like, oh, I need to round my back to get further, resist that. It's okay to be up here, right? Feel it in the thighs, feel it in the hamstrings and the glutes, in the IT band, the outside of the thighs. And then if you do feel things open up slowly, you can take it deeper. Just find that sweet spot of gentle sensation, but also ease. Rest there for a few breaths. Inhale, slowly rise and come to your back for happy baby. It's always one of my favorite moments of class, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet, allow your feet to open up nice and wide here. Close your eyes and just rock side to side. When we're in a hurry, we're rushing around, it's hard to see below the surface, but there's depth and beauty and meaning in the present moment, all around you, inside of you. We need to slow down and appreciate that, so it makes life sweet. Great big breath in, open mouth, exhale. Release your feet into Shavasana. Begin to bring a little movement into your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. Inhale, reach your hands overhead and stretch from fingertips to toes. Exhale, draw knees into chest and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart and close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Thank you for slowing down with me and getting a little deeper into these poses and into the experience of your practice, hopefully. Grab your journal, and your journal exercise today is to first reflect on experiences that feel surface level and shallow versus experiences that have more depth and meaning. And feel free to write on whatever comes up around that. What are the distinctions between the two? What makes an experience into something that feels more rich and deep? And then I want you to consider what things can you do in your own life to take some of these experiences that feel shallow and maybe surface level and bring more depth and meaning to them. Is there anything you can do, right? Consider that, see where it takes you. Love you lots, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 23.